Good morning. Welcome. Hey. It's me, Beth Ann, and Angelie. She's over here, happy, sleeping. Um, Today's Thursday, so we're making something trendy. Everything that's on the trends right now is like things that we've made like 8 or 9 times now. So I just picked something from the vault that we used to make, and I looked to see if it was trending or if I could make it trending, and it was. So we are going to make lacing cards today, which is like, I don't have any that are right here, but they're basically just, actually I might, hold on. They're basically just little pieces of paper that you hole punch, and no, I do not have any right here. Never mind. I have a little baby picture. That's my Josie. They're basically like picture. I can show you what they look like. Hold on. All right. So good morning. I hope you're doing well. Today's Thursday, which is our Friday Eve. I love Thursday. It's my favorite day. Well, besides obviously Friday. Let's see. So if we go over here to my PowerPoint templates and then go to products. And let's go to autumn. I bet I have some autumn ones. Lacing cards. Maybe spring. I think I have some Easter ones. Easter? No. Well, okay, you're just going to have to believe me that I have. Oh, here we go. Bugs lacing cards. So they're basically just like a piece of paper. These are old. With a clip art on it, and then on top of the clip art is these tiny little circles, right? And these circles are 0.24 inches circles. And you just make a whole bunch of them, and then bada bing, bada boom, you have some lacing cards. And these are so cute. I love them. I like to put some color around the outside because it just helps me add a little something. And then like when they cut them out, they have a little bit of color along the outside. And it just helps, I feel like, with, like terms and conditions, to make sure that it's not just the clip art on the piece of paper. So yeah, we'll make something similar to that today. I have a whole bunch of clip art, as we all know. Actually, let me see if I can show you what is on Teachers Pay Teachers right now. Can't believe that it's 9:04 and no one's here yet. Where is everybody? I just came here and typed in lacing cards, and they were here. So you can do any kind you want. These are a little different than what I normally make. There's letters. That's fun. You can make letters. That's easy peasy. Or shapes, or more letters. This person has like all sorts of different ones from all sorts of different themes. So basically what I like to use lacing cards for is to use up my clip art that I've bought. Because I have a bunch, right? And let's see, instead of recently purchased, let's do like recently updated. And so you can have something like these apples would be good ones. This apple like town, that'd be so cute. Or apple orchards. You can make an apple theme. Oh, that'd be so fun. And then this one is like animals. And I have a whole bunch like this. So like this would be like different flamingo things or something like this. I love this because these are like, well, this one is library stuff. So on the bottom right here, it says library A to Z. That would be like a perfect one for this. Like you can do this with any of these, really. What is this? Animal clip art. Let's see what this is. Like there's just so many different, let's see. This is animals in flight. I don't know what that means. or she has it available, but like all these different things you could just put in to clip art or to lacing cards. So it's one of my favorite things to use, or one of my favorite things to make when I'm not sure what to use my clip art for. This one also, oh man, they have this really big bundle. I think that's what it's called, is the really big letter bundle. And you could do that. Like you could have different letters. Like you could have like letter A lacing cards, and then like you could have a whole bunch of different lacing cards that are these objects, and that would be fun. What I like to do, my favorite one to use, this would be cute too, this camping one. I guess you can't see it. Maybe she has it up here. This camping one would be really cute. Oh, I hate that when you make it bigger, the thing gets smaller. It's so frustrating. But anyway, or like these snacks, that would be cute too. Like all these are different themes that you can do. Weather would be a good one. Field trip. You can give those to kids on the bus or something. So all these things. My favorite one though is these. And Eliza, if you're here, you already know. You already know which one's my favorite. I like cookies. They're my favorite to buy. They're my favorite to use. Let me show you what I mean. So these are like you can see here, they already have a little bit around them that's like colored. So it's really easy to place. And because they're cookies, like most of them aren't really small, like this worm. Like most of them have like a big, thick, base that you can clip around, right? So those are my favorites to use. I might grab these fall ones. I love that little fox. It's so cute. Oh, these are so cute. Okay. So I downloaded a bunch and we'll see. All right. So I'm going to put that over here and I'm going to put this down and I'm going to go over here. And so we're just going to start on PowerPoint, although you could do this in, you know what? Why don't we do that? Why don't we, no, let's not. No. We'll do it here. I was thinking maybe we could do it in Canva, but I don't like creating products in Canva. I'd rather do my marketing in Canva and create my products in PowerPoint. That's just my preference. Okay, so lacing cards. I just downloaded a bunch of clip art because what else do you do on Thursday mornings when you're hanging out with Bethan? You download clip art. So you can use, if you don't have clip art right now, like that's okay. You can go on to Teachers Pay Teachers and grab some free stuff. So I always, when I make these things, when I make products around you guys, I like to use paid clip art so that I'm not taking away free clip art from you. Does that make sense? Like, so I'll do something that I paid, like, this growing bundle is $7.50. And it's like, if you spend that $7.50, then, I mean, you can have the same thing as me. Or if you get something free and you make it, you're not competing with me, who also use the free clip art. You're competing with yourself. So that's why I always use paid clip art. All right. So let me see. This one, I think is, let's just extract it right here. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if I actually made, I'm not sure if I've made this with fall clip art before. But whatever. Actually, okay, so I made this like a regular portrait. I want it to be horizontal. So I'm going to come back up here and just click landscape. I make different themes for mine so that I know what to create. And if you want to do that, I explained to you how to do it on in the membership. I explained the whole shebang for that. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to design up here and you're going to change everything in variants right here, like colors and fonts. And then the slide size, you'll customize that. And then you'll come over here to this big one right here. This is themes. And you will save current theme. And then you can pin it to your file right here. If you go to more themes, you can pin the ones that you want to have on your front screen. Yeah, and have a default one. My default one is, yeah. Okay, so enough with the chit chat. All right, so, so what I like to do for this is I like to put like a background on here. I don't know what background I want today. Let's see what we have here. I'd probably go out and buy new things for this because that's how I live my life. I buy new clip art for everything. Well, I don't buy. I use Creative Fabrica. And so it's like it's free, Pink Pearly, what you got? Ooh, okay, so this clip art is like, maybe it could be like this one. Be like this. Looks really fall. Okay, so that's a good, nice little thing. Then I come up here to, I'm on the home part, and then I go to drawing over here, the drawing menu, and I grab this rectangle. And then I just make a big rectangle across it. This is just setting up our page, basically. I then use my arrow keys to make it in the middle. Does that make sense? There we go. Or you can also right click and go to, well, not right click, but come up here to the align tab and align middle and align center, and that'll align it to the middle and center as well. And then we come over here to the format shape. If you don't have this up right now, you just right click and hit format shape, and then it'll come over here. And I just like to make it a solid fill of white and then make it like 30% transparent. And then I give it a line, which is down here. I do a solid line, and then I always change this because it's always some weird color. I change it to black, and then I make it like 3 point. There we go. Now we have a little background or a little thing. And then I also always put my name down here. I just do C. April. This is Calibri. I like Century Gothic though. Maybe we'll do a different one. Sure. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Just have something that says your name. All right. So then we're going to take the clip art. I just have it right over here off screen. You can't see it, but I'm just going to grab it and pull it over here. So basically what you do is, I'm like 98% sure I've already done this because I remember there being a football. So maybe I'm going to pick a different one because I don't want to, well, let me come over here and grab this and see my shop. I'm just going to lazy. I'm like almost positive I did a fall one already. St. Patrick's Day, camping, turkey. I did a turkey. Okay. Well, and I did a fall, and I did another turkey. All right, then we're just gonna pick something else for today, just so that I'm not doing the same thing I've already done. Although, look at these candy apples. Aren't they so cute? Oof. Okay, so we're gonna pick something else, which is fine. Halloween, fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Okay, how about this one? What you got? What you got in here? Maybe we'll do like I don't know, Christmas or something. Or just another. Maybe we'll just do another. Do I have a Halloween one? I have Halloween costume. Let's do a Halloween one. I haven't. What? I don't understand. Are there two of the same things in here? I don't understand. don't understand. Okay. We're gonna come over here and I'm just gonna grab these guys. Halloween cookies. Let's see. Oh, these are really cute, but they're not what I was looking for. No, you know what I want is, hold on, sorry. It's this one. Extract. Here we go. Is this, yes, okay. So this lady, I like the look of her things. And she's just my favorite. All right. So we're going to replace this guy. I knew it seemed so familiar. I'm going to grab this cat. Oh, good little kitty. All right. I'm also going to duplicate this and just put it up top. And just write Halloween lacing cards and make it bigger. And center it and come over here and center it. So the majority of what you're doing when you make things like this is like the extra work. Like this is like the formatting and everything. Once you get started, it goes by super fast. So we'll just make a little oval right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it 0.24 because that's what I already had. And I just want to be, you know, I don't know. I just want it to all be the same. All right. So we come over here to fill. We do a solid fill of white and then a solid line of black. And then we'll make this like 2. Right. And then there you go. You have a little circle. And you can put it around the edge like this. And then you just Control D and you just put them all over. I like to give them a little space, especially on like corners like this. Oh, pardon me. I get the hiccups every time I do these things. I like to be careful, especially with like a corner like this, because it's a really deep corner. If you wanted to do another corner, I would do something like closer like that. So then I can still like cut it out, but it's not going to be difficult to get to the edge. I'm going to make these like out a little bit because this line right here is very thick. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Now I just hit Control D. Like I grab one of these. Sorry, I had to move my clip art out of the way so I could see if there were any comments. I just grabbed some and you can grab like a bunch of them. Like you can go like this and grab a bunch and then Control D and then like pull them over here and then pull them around. I like to have loads of these so that there's lots to do, and they can have the student do the like hole punching, or they can do it themselves. Either way, it's good fine motor activity. And that's what we will talk about when we are selling it, is how it's good for fine motors, and it's good for like talking about things. Like, so you could do this with like, I was thinking actually this morning about all the different themes that we could do. I was thinking about products I've just created. Like we made pirate bingo yesterday, and I was thinking it would be so cool to have like pirate to do pirate lacing cards. And I was like, that might be too many pirates. That may be too much pirate stuff in one week. So I decided to try instead to do like these little cookies instead. There's no real rhyme or reason with this. Like you do it with your heart. And then when you're done, I highly recommend printing these off, because there's been too many times where like I would put this like here just because like it makes sense with how I'm doing things. And then I print it off and I see that like you can't reach this with a hole punch. So I have to redo it, you know? So that's something I want you to think about. I also really, really want you to print these off, because you don't want to accidentally make it unusable, which I noticed with my, I made some Halloween, like these things, they're like costumes that little kids wearing costumes. And it was so adorable. And I made some lacing cards for those. And I was so proud of them. And when I printed them off, I asked my husband to clip them to do it really quick so I could take some pictures of them. And we noticed that you could not reach a few because they were in like the edges like this. So it would be like here, which makes sense with how I'm doing. Like I'm doing a lot of them on the edge right here, the edge of the little cat. So it would make sense to put one here, but you can't do it. You can't hole punch it. So I had to redo it, and that hurt my feelings, especially because I had printed like all of them because I was like, oh, I'll have Jackson do these and he'll love them. And we could not. So, but I ended up giving it to him anyway because, you know, even with the mistake, it was still a cute little thing. So he still ended up doing them. He just couldn't reach one. And, you know, I think he probably threw a fit about it, but whatever, it's fine. All right, so now we have one. You just right click and duplicate, and then you just take this guy off, delete, and you pick a different one. So let's pick something that's about the same. Whatever, let's do this one. Okay, this guy, he's fun. All right, and you can also like turn things so that they're sideways. That's fine too. And what I do is I right click and I send back. And then I bring forward one. And then there you go. It's behind all these things and you don't have to like do it independently like a crazy person. All right. So most of these we're not going to use. So we'll end up just deleting them. So this is how I streamline my process. You can do this however it works for you. I'm just going to show you one or two of these, so that you can see how easy it is, right? And then you will make this for whatever theme that you're creating, and then we will list it. And lacing cards, they don't really do, they do fine. They do fine on Teachers Pay Teachers, but they do really well on Etsy. I don't know why. I guess there's just a bunch of like grandmas who just love these for their grandkids. I'm not sure. But mine do very well on Etsy. So I recommend at least putting them up on Etsy. My dog is, hey, stop it. I think I have to take my doggy to the vet this week because she is not feeling well. But she's okay. She's okay. She's okay. Everything's fine. But I'm going to take her in to get checkup because I think she's got some stuff going on. There we go. All right. So there we go. That's another one done. And then we'll just, and you can like right click and replace. I just have it open right here. So it's like, why not? Why not put it right here? Another thing I like to do, like, so these are like really, this one is really round. See, so you can grab like a round cookie to make it easy for yourself and send back, and then bring forward one, and then you have it mostly done, right? You just have to pull these in a little bit. But it's like mostly the same shape, mostly the same. So you don't have to change a bunch. Although you should still change as much as you can. And then this one is good too, because there's a few different cookies that are this shape. You can take them all. Oops, not this one. You can do them all at the same time. All right, so let me grab like those, delete, and then we'll just grab these, and then we'll duplicate and put here and here. Okay, so see how super easy this is? That's what I love about sometimes, you know, you just need something to use your clip art on. And this is the perfect thing that's like, I don't know what to use my clip art for. This is the perfect one. Oops, I meant to delete that first. So we'll make this smaller so that it fits right here. And then we'll send to back and then bring forward one. And then we'll take this and delete it. And then there you go. You have another one that's exactly the same. What I like to do when I do one that's like this, that's exactly the same. I like to put them in different spots. So like instead of having them right next to each other like this, I'd put this one like here or something. All right, so we'll take this and we'll duplicate, and you can grab this again, delete. Oh, this one's another round cookie. Let's do this. This one's so cute. I love this one. Do that, and there we go. And then we'll just right click and send that to the back, and then bring forward one. And then there you go. Like it's as easy as that, right? So that's something that I love about lacing cards. Easy peasy. And you can take this. And so when you are ready to put this up for sale, what I like to do, I'm going to show you after. Let me finish this one first because I started it, so I have to finish it. Bring forward. To sell this, one thing that I love about PowerPoint is that you can save this as like a picture. So we can take this whole thing with the lacing card pieces, right? Or with the like these holes, and we can save this as a picture. Oopsies. We can save this as a picture and put this on our sales picture. What's that called? A cover photo. We put that on our cover photo and be like, this is what the lacing card is. So instead of having like a piece of paper, like this whole paper as the thing, you can take just this picture and make that on your lacing card, on your cover photo. I hope that makes sense. So let me show you. So we can grab this whole thing and right click, save as picture, and then go to products, preschool printables, autumn, Halloween. Cards. So like all I see when I look at this is all the things that I started and haven't finished yet. Oh gosh. And just save this as I don't know, check one. There we go. And then you'll have that in your please stop it. You'll have that so you can add that to your shop image. So let's do that. I want to grab just another, let's grab this one because that's really cute. And right click and save this picture. See, it saves it as a little picture. So you can save this as a cat one. Let's do something green. Let's just duplicate you. And you. Yes. You are just green enough for me. All right. And yeah, so I like to have things that are, when I'm creating like my sales images, I like to make sure that I have like so Halloween is known for like 4 main colors. So obviously orange and black, right? But then also lime green and purple. So I want to have something orange on the sales page. I also want, I keep saying sales page, but I mean my cover photo. I also want to have some lime green like this. And I also want to have this purple because it just jumps out of, you know, just the normal orange, right? So if you look at like, if you go to Google and you're like, Halloween lacing cards, you're probably going to see, yeah, orange. This one's mine. That's fun. Click it. I want to see it. Well, anyway, yeah, so there's a lot of orange. There's mine. Like, so we want something like this on the outside so that you can see the, snap it. So instead of just being like the pages like this, which is still great, that's great. I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm just saying, like, I do it too. See, look at that. Stop it. See, I have these, but having like this, I think would be better, you know, or like this. But yeah, so all these are like orange, and ours is going to be more like this that has like black and purple. Yeah. So that'll be good. That's a cute one too. All right. So yeah, that's what I want. All right. So, whew. All right. Let's do this real quick. So that's why we want to have different colors. And that's just to, like, when you're on the search, like, people are only going to see it for a second. It's going to catch their eye if it's a different color than the rest. So that's my secret trick. Don't tell anybody, or do tell people, because it doesn't matter. I'm telling them anyway. That's my secret trick to get more sales, get more eyes on my products, is to have more than just the normal colors, or have something that's like, what is that called? When it's like a complementary color, something that complements it, right? So like this green complements orange really well. Really well. Yeah, grab this guy. Grab this guy. I'm just gonna duplicate you, put you here. Duplicate you, put you here. So yeah, this is kind of tedious, I guess, if you're not into this kind of thing. But I love lacing cards because I can make them like when I'm listening to a podcast or listening. If I have a book, an audiobook that I'm listening to, I'll make some lacing cards so that I can listen to that while I'm working. So I'm still technically working, but I'm also getting to enjoy my, you know, my books. All right. So there we go. That's something that we can create. And then I want like a witch's hat or something. Like I want something witchy. Oh, pardon me. I don't even see any. Like, I don't see any witchy things. That's sad. Do you have any other Halloween? This one has Halloween. It's just a totally different look. Yeah, like a hat. And these are like cookie cutters. It's so fun. It's so fun. All right. Halloween and fall. I thought I had a different one that was Halloween as well. Let me see. Oh, hello. I meant to put this one. Go to my purchases. And I'm just going to, you know what? I think. Oops. Just airing. All right. I want to say that she had another one that was like a growing bundle and it had cookies on it. Oh, back to school cookies. Ooh. I make the holes 0.24 inches, like rounded. So if you're in centimeters, it's probably like one centimeter. I don't know. I don't know centimeters actually. I totally made that up. Don't quote me on that. But I like this because it has back to school cookies. That's fun. I knew she had one that had other stuff. All right, so we're just going to download that really quick. But yeah, so she has some. I think when I bought this, she just came out with the Thanksgiving ones, and then she just did the Halloween just now. But yeah, so yeah, that's a thing you can do. I love that. Let's see what else people have for recently updated. I just feel like there's more that I'm missing. Like I feel like I've seen one and I'm not seeing it now, but whatever. So yeah, these are all things that you can make. Look at those spring cookies. They're so cute. I love cookies. Yeah. Oh. Goodness gracious. I love going through my clip art and seeing things that I purchased and haven't used yet, like these cookies. Ooh, look at you. I love doing that, but that is not helpful for you. So let me be done. Okay. So we're just going to pretend that this is all that we're going to make, although I'm definitely probably going to make more. We'll grab this and we will save as picture and then just save this as a cow one, like a culture. Yeah. Okay. So we will save this. This is not complete. I haven't added like all the stuff you're supposed to add. So actually, you know what we can do? We just do a few things really quick. So I always come up here and I go to new slide and I reuse slides and I always just take something that I've already made. So we'll do that. Let's see, bug lacing cards. And we'll just do this. This is no, that's not my normal one. Okay. Never mind. Delete. And let's browse for something I've made recently. What you got, bugs? Darn. So I want something that has like something that's horizontal instead of portrait. Let me see. Did I make anything summer? Maybe clip cards usually. I don't think they have any. Well, they do have terms. Perfect. So I'll take these terms of use, put them up here, and I will delete this. And I will grab this. Okay. So here are some resources that I have. I am going to change all of them. All right. Because they are not what I would normally have. So let's see. I have on here lacing cards. I'll definitely put the turkey ones on there. Okay. So let's go. Okay. So I can't show you this because I don't want you to see because I'm on YouTube too. I'm not just on my Facebook. I'm also on YouTube. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your shop icon. You're going to press dashboard, and then there's going to be something like this, and it's going to have just go to the second one. All right. So I'm going to do that over here and go to dashboard. The second one is called traffic. Okay. And so you come over here. This was our dashboard. This is traffic. And then you go to URL builder. So this is how to make, they're called UTM codes. So basically what you do what is this? TurnerTots.com. I don't know, but they apparently brought some sales to my page. Thank you. These are the different places that have brought sales to you, and Teachers Pay Teachers always says that they bring all their sales, but they don't. But anyway, so like this one is one that I made. It says Beth Ann April and then Dinosaur Bingo blog post. So I have a blog post that this came from, bethannavril.com, and then it's like Dinosaur Bingo. This is one. Dinosaur bingo cards for a roaring good time. Dinosaur bingo. And so I have this that's like, hey, if you want to buy this, click here to go to Teachers Pay Teachers. And then I have another one that's like, hey, this is a year-long bundle. Grab it here. And then I talk about it. And then I say, hey, do you want to grab yours? Grab it here. You got to grab it here. Say it a whole bunch of times. Ready to grab it? Here it is. And somebody apparently clicked on that and then went to my Teachers Pay Teachers. And according to this, bought nothing, but who knows? They might have. And then turnertots.com, which I've never even heard of. Let's find out. Oh, that looks adorable. Look at you. I don't know if they actually like have a link to me at all, but somebody came off of their things and came onto my website or came on here and apparently spent $6. So thank you. All right. So we go to URL builder, and then it'll say these are UTM codes. These are trackable links for your products. So when you have sales, you'll be able to see where they came from. Supposedly, it's not very reliable, but it's better than nothing. So I don't generally use it to see sales. I generally use it to see like where people are coming from. I don't believe that the sales is correct. The sales part that's like, hey, you made $6 from someone coming from here. It's usually higher. And like if you want to track that, you can track that, but I just use Teachers Pay Teachers. That's fine. So for source, I always put my name, and that's so when people see, like we showed here, it says my name, and then it says like Groovy by the bundle page. So for this, I would probably say this is our Halloween lacing cards. So I'd probably say, oh my gosh, how many things do I have open right now? This one. I'd probably say Halloween lacing cards. TOU, terms of use. And then you select a product. I'm just going to hit lacing. And I'm going to do these turkey lacing cards and generate. And then I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to put this over here. And then I'm going to change this one. You just right click. Actually, this one is a shape. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on it. Then you come over here to format picture, and you go to the little paint bucket and you insert a picture here. Whew, there's so much. All right. And then you find the shop image. So go to products, preschool printables, and this is what, autumn, Thanksgiving. Oh, look, more products that I never finished. Oh, okay. Thanksgiving cookies, lacing cards. Look, yep, I did this again here. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. So see, they look so nice. Put that there, and then you right click and you edit link. And right here on the bottom, you just paste, and there you go. Now this will go to it'll go to this product, and it will track it as coming from Halloween lacing cards. These ones, I don't really change them all. Let's see. I probably edit this. So you can also come up here and edit link. And these at the very end, it says where they're from. You can just change this right here. This says end of year animal awards. You can just change it to Halloween. Between the things, Halloween lacing cards. There we go. Press okay. I might do that. I guess we kind of want everything here to be like fall themed because it's Halloween, or Christmas themed, or like winter themed. These butterflies and colors is not going to work for this product because nobody's going to want to buy that right now. Let's see. We could do roll a turkey. That's a cute one. That does really well. Turkey in disguise. This one did so well last year. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll come back over here. Boop. And just look at the turkey. Turkey. There we go. Apply. And everything else is the same. The source, the campaign name, just generate, and then copy link. And then come over here and right click, edit link, paste. Okay. And I have this in the membership. I have this in the membership. Ooh, you know what I also forgot is to change the, let's change you to this guy, Aaron Colleen. I want to say these are all like 1 inch. Okay, so I'll make you 1, enter. Okay, I'll put this right here. Oh, and this, actually, I'm going to change all of them because it looks like they're not all one. So we're going to go to picture format and put height 1, enter. And then we are going to align middle. Okay. So actually, this Zippity Doodah person right here, they were like kind of sick for a long time and not really not making stuff. But I saw them yesterday. They started creating on Teachers Pay Teachers again. I saw them in my down here, and that makes me excited because I loved. See, there she is again. I loved seeing her stuff. She's very talented. She's very talented, clip artist, and I'm happy that she's feeling better. She posted this thing that was like a while ago. I don't know if it's still here. It might not even still be here. But she posted this like brain scan, and she was saying that she needed to take a break because of this, which I understand. I was just excited that she was back. I don't know if she still has it. She'd probably took it down. That makes sense. But yeah, she had this thing that was talking about how she had gotten sick, and she hoped to be back soon, basically. I think it was a free product. Anyway, so I'm happy to see her back. I'm happy to see her feeling better. Yeah, I don't even. She must have taken it down, which is good for her. But yeah, she's back, and that's great. I love that. I love that for her. But anyway, so we were looking for Erin Waters. I love her. Colleen design. I need some water. Look at how cute those are. Oh my gosh. You're killing me, lady. Cute things that are so stinking adorable. Oh my gosh. What is this? Ice Screams. Halloween bakery, Halloween fruit. Oh my gosh. I didn't see these. Stop, Beth. That's what we should all be saying. Stop. You don't need this. Okay. So you just grab her link. Sorry. This is why I have so many issues with Teachers Pay Teachers, is because I'm always over there like 4 other things and then I get lost. All right. Hyperlink, paste, bada bing, bada boom. There you go. And also come up here and make sure that it's flat pack because we just dropped this in. We didn't like replace anything. Make sure it is do not flatten. I like to grab all of them. Just be sure, do not flatten. All right. And then these are obviously flattened. And these should not be flattened. Do not flatten. Okay, perfect. I'm also going to change this B shapes to something. I don't know which. Let's, sorry, go over here and insert from a file. Let's see another turkey. Thanksgiving bingo cards. These are cute. Turkey classroom bingo. Those are cute too. All right. Come over here. Grab another turkey. Oh, I got some Thanksgiving. I got lots of Thanksgiving stuff. All right. Maybe I'll just spend the whole time just replacing all these things for turkeys. Edit link, paste. I should make a, what is that called? A bundle of all my turkey things. Because look at them all. Oh, man. Yeah, I got a lot of turkey things. Yeah. So, yeah, come over here and it's like turkey craft, like dice game. My dice games have always done really well during their season. I only really have like a few. I have this gingerbread man one, and it does really well every Christmas season because it's not Christmassy, but it's also like seasonal. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Did not stress just enough to make me have to yawn. And then I have this counting graph, and then I have coloring pages, and then I have Turkey in Disguise, Write the Room, which did super good last year. This one did not do well. This one did not do well. None of these did well, but this one did really good. Roll a Turkey game. This dice game did super good. So we'll do that too. Okay. And then, so we need to put that like here. I don't even know if I have that in here at all. Let's see. Counting graph? No, that's not it. I don't think I even have it out here. What is this? Oh, I did a color by number. That's fun. Is it only one? No. Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, we're just going to not do that. Oh, okay. Stop getting at me. So that's good. So there's 3 turkey things and there's some bundles because you always want to have some kind of upsell. Love that dice game. It's a good one. All right. Yeah, so that's good for now. It's not complete, but it's good enough for now. So it gives you like an idea of what you want to create or what you can do for this. Let's go to PowerPoint templates, products, autumn. Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving? No, it's Halloween. Halloween, lacing cards. Halloween cookies, lacing cards. April. No, that doesn't even matter. Teachers Pay Teachers changes it all anyway, so don't worry about that. But let's see. Ooh. Okay, I hear you. Stop it. My watch and my phone all just went off to tell me that someone bought a big bundle on Etsy. And that's great, but like, let me live my life. Let's see. So, oh man, I just love the look of these things. They're just so pretty. Like these lacing cards are so cute. And I love that about clip art, that like you can make something totally basic like these lacing cards, but when you just have something really cute like this, like it just elevates it, you know. Another thing that I like to do with these is I like to make them a little bit smaller. So I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. So what I do, let's just take 2 of these. I'm going to take this one and right click and group it and not duplicate this one, but like, let's take this one too. And, oh, so that, cancel, group this. All right. So now we'll just like duplicate this page and bring it down here. And we will copy this and paste it on this page. Okay. So now we have 2 things. We're just going to like make them smaller, but we're going to hold shift so that they don't get all wonky. All right. And now what you can do is you can take this one, put it over here. You can take this one and put it like up here. You can turn it. So that they are smaller in case, I don't know, someone wants that. So then you can have 2 different sizes that you offer people. So now you have this larger one and you have this smaller one. Okay. But you have to group it first on PowerPoint to do that. All right. So that is some of our lacing cards. Let's create a PDF for products, autumn, Halloween. Where am I? Documents. Okay. I don't know why there's nothing in here. That's weird. Halloween link cookies. Cookies. Did I already save this? Oh, I'm saving it as a PDF. That's why. That's why I'm confused. Okay. All right. So go to pictures, products, preschool printables, autumn, Halloween, and then go to where we just made some. Okay, lacing cards. So Halloween cookies, lacing cards by Beth and April. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And then when it is all done, it pops up as a PDF. It just takes a minute because I'm on video and it's always a little bit sassier than it normally is when I'm on video. All right, so here we go. Probably because my computer is like doing extra things, you know. So it's kind of and there's our lacing cards. They're so cute. All right, so we're doing more than this. This is just to show you the process. All right. So we did that. We are also going to save as so we saved it as a PDF. We saved it as a PowerPoint first, and then we saved it as a PDF. And now we're going to save it as images. And normally I do this first. Oops. Because I like to use that to make the folder. Like if you look at these, oh my goodness, I got the hiccups. All of these are different folders for different things that I created. I use the JPEGs to make each folder. Like this is like a, you know, yeah. I normally don't just make like lacing cards as a folder. I normally am like, save this as a JPEG and then save. And then it'll be like, how many? And then I say all of them. And then it's like, oh, okay, cool. We made a folder for you. So I normally use that to make a folder. But in this case, I did it a little bit backwards because we wanted these pictures ahead of time. All right. So here we go. So we have that. Now we have it saved as a JPEG. Each page as a JPEG, we have it saved as a PDF, and we have it saved as a PowerPoint presentation. So now we can go and we can make our shop image. So what I would do for this, normally I have the shop image with them, but I remember last year, I put them in their like own stinking thing, like a big old dummy. So, let's see if I can find it here. It was like, because I just opened it a little while ago. Shop size. No, it was like this one. I'm going to open a copy. Yep, and it had all of these because I was a big dumb idiot back in the day. It's not. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And it's not here. Look at that. When did I make it? All right. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just like, very easily just duplicate something that I've already done because that's how I live my life. Open a copy. Let's see. Maybe it's in October. Drats. All right. So here's what we're going to do instead. We are going to just start new. I can't do that. I can't live like that. Sorry, friends. Let's do this one. Open a copy. Dinosaur. All right, here we go. So, yeah, this will be fine. Okay. So we're going to change this to say Halloween. And then this is going to say lacing cards. And this part of the bottom is going to say cookies. And then we can try this. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Lacing cards. Let's do like the actual sheets. Oh, it does. Okay. Change picture to this one. And this one will be this one. And then you will be smaller. And you will have a different outline. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to first put like a box on the top, just up here, just like a little thing. And I make it whatever color. It's not a big deal. And you can add a solid line around this text if it won't show up nicely. Or you can make the letters black. I just like the look of the white letters lately, so I've been doing that. I think I'm going to make this black, though. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. What am I doing here? Format shape. And make the fill, not black, but like this like dark gray. Yeah. And then we'll keep this outside light. And this one will have I like to add a big, thick, chunky outline on I don't know, I've just been trying out lately. I'm going to make this color. I'm going to make this one this color. And I'm going to make this one pink. this color. That might be a little too much. I think I'll make this one go back to this color. And maybe this will be purple. And this will be black. I don't know. I just think it looks cool. It looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah. And I'll take this and send to back. Yeah. All right. So you can see all these lacing cards. They look great. All right. Delete these. And then take the actual thing that we made. What, this one? Okay. We'll take this one and we'll just like turn it a little bit and then we'll give it a nice thick outline, solid line. It's like, I want to say it was like 30. It was ridiculous. Yeah. We will make this line this black again and send it to back, but not that far back. Bring forward. Okay. And then these can be that bright purple, these arrows, just so they pop out. Easy to find. Hole punch marks. I don't know. Sure. Easy to find. Hole punch spots. This arrow is connected to this what is this called? This text box by the middle piece. So if you move it, it moves the whole thing. It moves everybody together. Easy to we can make it this like big for small hands. We'll just delete this part here and just say like fun Halloween images. And we'll just make this bigger. Like the little eyeballs. Halloween. Halloween lacing cards. Check out. I like to check out a preview for a closer look. And then you can change this and just put up like this guy and this guy. And grab these, and I like to put them more in the middle. There we go. I'd probably change this background to be a more like Halloween-y looking thing. I'm not sure. I do have some clip art that like would go really well. I have some like, what is it called? Scene creator things. And you could do something like this, like hands, if you have hands. I do. To like hold things. I just don't want to right now. And then you can make that smaller. That's all a thing you could do. I have some actual, like, literally Halloween things somewhere in here. A Halloween kit that has like cookies and stuff. And they're so cute. And I feel like that would be perfect for this. Like these green cookies, and they're just so cute. They would look really cute if I took them and, you know, like put them over here, you know. They would look really cute if I made this into like an actual mock-up. But since I already have like a pre-made mock-up, I don't want to do that, and it doesn't match this mock-up. So yeah, there's lots of things you can do. Last year I used mock-ups a lot. Like, I created Halloween mock-ups quite a bit, so I used all this a lot. And now I don't know that I would do that. I did this for a long time. I had like these, like, I did this a lot with my actual products. Like I did like the 2 different pages, and like I did that a lot. And that's not really my look anymore. So I don't know that I would use these, but they're still super cute and I love them. But I'd probably just grab like I'm not speaking of images. I use, I think I even have her in her own, Flapjack. I don't have any Halloween that I like downloaded, but she has a bunch of like really easy to use. Like, you can just take this and then put your images in the middle, you know, and then like it's ready to use and done and perfect. I just haven't downloaded her Halloween stuff yet. I'm sure she's made it. But yeah, so that's what I would use for this instead of this beautiful, what is this called? Rainbow. It's very pretty, but I don't know if that I would use it for Halloween, because Halloween's more like, spooky, you know? So, yeah. I closed it. Just come over here and go to quick access, and then just open file location of the last thing you were playing with, and then there you go. There you go. And then I would add a solid line of like 30. Actually, I think on the actual, whatever. Who's gonna stop me? And I would make this go off the page a little bit, and I would probably change the outline to like purple or something, or green. Bam. All right. Yeah, you can. Oh, not includes. Perfect for. Yeah. So these are all things that you can do to make your thing pretty. There we go. It's up to you what you want to do. I love this, but I would change all of these pictures not to be this pastel, and I would change it to, you know, more Halloween-y colors, you know. I want this to be lower, and I also want this to be lower. There we go. There we go. All right. So then I would save this as, gosh, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Save as, come over here to, what I like to do is I like to go to where I just saved right here. And then we're just going to add it as a shop size. Shop size, Halloween cookies, lacing cards. And then I would put by Becca and April here. There we go. You guys are so quiet today. Normally I've had like 5 side conversations by now. It's not like you guys. Okay. So we saved this as a PowerPoint presentation. So we have it now. go over here to file and save as, and then go over to like your pictures to save it as the actual product images. So go to autumn, Halloween, lacing cards, and then you just like we did before, you just go over to JPEG, there we go, and save, and then all slides. Okay. All right, so this is so cute. I love this. I love this little kitty cat. It's so cute. I really want a witch's hat though, so I'm probably gonna buy more clipboards today. Don't tell my husband, or do tell him. I don't care. He's not gonna. What you gonna do? Fight me? Could you imagine my husband, the sweet little man that he is, fighting me about clip art? Here we go. All right, so we can go up here. All right, you know what? I don't want to do that one. Let's see how many other things I have open. I have this. Can go. All right. And just seeing everything that I have open. StreamYard, we need that. All right, let's do this. Teachers pay teachers that I have open, and just bring it on over here. All right. Here we go. Man, I just love clip art. Oof. All right. So come over here to like product listings. I don't like to start from the beginning when I'm creating things. I like to start from something I've already created. So I would grab this, probably this turkey one. Seasonal. Yeah, I know. Okay. Create similar listing. And then I would change this. So instead of saying Thanksgiving turkeys, or Thanksgiving cookies lacing card for preschoolers, I would change it to Halloween cookies lacing cards for preschoolers. All right. And then I would also probably add, oh gosh, I already pressed it, but I'd also probably add like fine motor skills for centers or something like that. Like, you have 80 characters here. You can do as many things as you want. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm working on this blog post about how to upload a product, and like there are so many things. I was looking through it and I'm trying to like type it out, and I took screenshots of like, you have to do your title, you have to put the file in, and then you have to do the product preview, which we didn't do. Sorry, we're not going to do it today. And like the auto generate thumbnails, we don't want to do that. So we go over here to upload thumbnails now, and like all this stuff, man, there's so much to it. I did a lot of typing yesterday, and I wanted to finish it this morning, but my son got up at 5 o'clock. I don't know why every Thursday now they wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and just want to cuddle. So I didn't even get my coffee this morning until 8:30. It's such a sad day. All right. So let's come over here and change this to Halloween cookies. So I give you like this whole thing, not this whole thing, but like I give you like a template that you can use. This says that my internet is slow. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Not that you'd be able to know if you can't hear me, but anyway, I give you a template for the listing. It's like bethanaverill.com/listing TPT. Let me see. I think I have a banner for it. bethanaverill.com/ yeah, here it is. Listing TPT. Okay. So you can go to there and it's just a Google Doc. bethanaverill.com/listing TPT. It's just a simple listing outline. So it shows you how to, it's like by clicking this. Oh, don't look at that yet. It's so silly because you're going to be able to see it. But it says make a copy. And then this is what you have to add. Like, hey, this is this blah, blah is blah, blah. You can use this to blah, blah. And then I highly recommend talking to ChatGPT about this. And then what do you get? List everything that's included. Is this for me? List out the types of people or educators who will benefit the most from this. I love asking Chatty about this. So I'm like, who's the ideal audience for this product? And then Chatty's like, oh, this is great for daycare providers because blah, blah, blah. And preschool teachers because blah, blah, blah. And special education, whatever words it uses. And I'm like, that's great. Thank you, Chatty. And then features, they want to know things about it. So if it's like low prep or like print and go, or like you need to, or like full color and black and white and all that good stuff. And then I always like to add on the bottom, like, how do I get TPT credits for use on future purchases? And then I show you to grab this link, and there you go. Dashboard, manage products. I only had 184 products back then. Now let me see how many I have. Manage products. I have 319. Holy guacamole, that's so many. That is a lot. I have over 300. That's nuts. That's nuts. I guess when you create products all the time, like a crazy person, people are going to buy them. Or, I mean, they do, but you're going to have a lot of products. That's crazy. I didn't realize I had so many. Yeah, and I had 39 followers back then. Ooh, and now I have 163. That's also crazy. Cool. All right. Oh, and also one of my favorite things to do on my dashboard, because I'm on my dashboard looking at these numbers, there's this little box on your dashboard that you can click that says compare to last year. I always click on that. And so at the beginning of the month, every month, I look at my numbers, and like, obviously, when the month first changes over, your number is very small because it starts on the first, and then it's like, you've made like $1.47 this month. And then I see last year's, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever get to that. And yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. Because like, if you compare yourself to like these big people who have been making things forever, like me, I guess, technically, and you're like, oh, they're making like $1,000 a month or whatever, like they're making like however much money. And then you look at your numbers and you're like, oh, I only made like $20 this month. If you're excited about that, that's all that matters. And if you are like proud of that, like, that's what I always think of, is like, I look at my numbers from last year, and this year, a lot of people are struggling with their expectations of what they were going to make this year. If you look at last year and you compare yourself to last year, and the numbers are bigger and they make you happier, then that's good. And you were proud of what you did last year. I remember when I made my first $30 in a month, and I was so happy and I was so excited. And the next year I blew it out of the water, and I made, like $100 that month. And then the following year I made, $400 a month, and like, so I want you to compare yourself only to yourself. And if you are comparing yourself to yourself and you notice that your numbers are down, look at trending products that you can create and see if you can boost that number. Or look at like the economy. Everybody, there's a lot of people that are like, nobody's buying products right now. And that's true in some cases. And other cases, the people who are making money right now are not saying that they're making money, because there's so many people who are not making money and are upset about it. So like, if you go in there and you're like, I'm making, like, I've already beat what I made last August. I've already beat it, and it's the 17th or whatever. And you go in there and say that on Teachers Pay Teachers groups, then they'll eat you alive. But if you just don't say anything and everyone's like, oh, the economy is terrible, and, like, oh, I'm not making as much money as I thought I would make, people are saying that, and that's fine. They can have those feelings. I don't want you to go in there and say that you're doing better, because nobody likes that. Nobody likes when you're successful when they're not. So I say compare yourself to your past self so that you can feel good about yourself. Because I usually beat myself by like the 20th at the latest. I usually beat my last year's. So if you are like me and you're listing, I guess, 100 products a year or something ridiculous, like a crazy person, you're going to see an increase. So yeah, that's my thing. I don't know. I feel like that was just me like talking. Sorry. All right. So back to this. I'm just like venting my feelings, because all these people have all these negative things to say. And I don't feel like it's helpful to go onto Facebook and be like, I'm not making any money. Boo. Like, spend your time finding ways to make money instead of complaining about not making money. That's how I see it. Those are my thoughts. I don't know if that's helpful. All right. So I'm just going to take this product and I'm just going to edit it to, instead of be Thanksgiving, it's going to be Halloween. So I'm just going to read it over. And yeah. All right. So Halloween cookies, lacing cards for preschoolers who want to practice fine motor skills. Are a great way to practice fine motor skills in the classroom for centers. Or like, made the money. Or bell ringers, they call them bells. Whatever, yeah. Are you looking for a fun activity to do with your preschooler? These printable Halloween themed lacing cards are perfect for fine motor skills practice. Your child will love the bright colors and cute pictures of these Halloween cookies in shapes like, what was the shapes? There's a black cat. Let's put this over here. In shapes like, black cats, jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know how to spell jack-o'-lantern. Sure. Jack-o'-lanterns. And witches. Witches cauldrons. You can use these cards as part of a curriculum, or to just keep little hands busy on the big day while still working on fine motor skills. Lacing is an excellent way to improve hand-eye coordination. And it's also great for developing fine. How many times am I going to say fine motor skills? All right, so let's take that out. While still, we could just say, yeah, lacing cards. And it's also great for developing fine motor skills like pincer grasp. Let's just say developing pincer grasp, the ability to pick up small objects between thumb and forefinger, which is a great prerequisite to, what is that called? Writing. When they are older. It's easy enough when that younger children can play along, but challenging enough that older kids won't get bored. I'm just going to say a 10-page PDF, because I'm going to edit this right after I get off this call. I'm going to fix it to make it have more. I'm just showing you how to do this now. 15 autumn and Thanksgiving themed, Halloween themed cookies to lace. 2 sizes of cookies included. One is full size for small hands. The other is task card size for ease of use in the classroom. Perfect for homeschoolers, preschool teachers, early finishers. Use these in centers or morning work. Your little learner will love this. Blah, blah, blah. These pumpkin sewing cards are great for independent work. That's another thing I can do is pumpkins. I'll have to look at other stuff. All right, so there you go. That is that. This is how you follow me. $3, K through first or homeschool activities. I would also add this to, I have a Halloween one. Halloween. I would probably not touch the standards right now. And I would change this to be the number. So like 10-page PDF. I tested I've used copyrighted material and it does not infringe upon the intellectual property of others. Make listing active. I'm going to not make it active because I haven't finished it yet. So if you unclick this, then it just makes it a draft and then it's easy peasy. So there you go. Submit. Bada bing, bada boom. Bingo, bango, dishes are done. And it's going to take forever because I am recording and apparently, I don't know, everything doesn't work when it's recording. So there we go. There it is. It's not going to be up because I didn't finish it. But yeah, there you go. So that's something that you can create easy peasy. Oh, look at those. So cute. Oof. All right. So that's all from me today. There you go. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope this was helpful. I hope this helps you make a bajillion dollars. My dog is still sleeping the entire time. She's just been sleeping and very grumpily, kind of yelling at me. So I'm going to take her outside for a WALK, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish these lacing cards and put them up officially. So I hope that helps you. If you are creating a listing for this, I highly recommend also putting it in other places like Etsy. It will sell well on Etsy if you make lacing cards. So that's an idea for something else you can create, or not create, but list. Since you already did all the work, you might as well list it in a whole bunch of different places. So do that, make $1 billion, and then come back and be like, oh, Beth Ann Averill, I made $1 billion. Thank you. And then I'll be like, that's great. You're awesome. All right. So have a good day. I will see you later. Bye.